Do you know who the single most important player is in this year's NBA Finals? It's Paul George. Now, he's the reason both the Pacers and the Thunder are in the finals. Now, equal value for a superstar often hasn't been a thing in the NBA, but in the case of both of these teams, they flipped Paul George like the Barksdales used to step on the package. Now, before I break down exactly how that happened, realize that this finals, and really the last 4 NBA finals, are perhaps representative of a new era in the NBA. An era in which super teams are no longer the wave, and you no longer need a generational superstar in order to win a championship. From the 2014-15 season to the 2018-2019 season, there were 2 teams who were primarily appearing in the finals, the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Golden State won 3 championships in those 5 seasons. The Cavs appeared in 4 straight NBA finals during that span, winning an NBA title against Golden State in 2016. That infamous 3-1 comeback, that is arguably the most impressive feat on LeBron James's extensive resume. But when the Raptors beat the Warriors in 6 games in the finals in 2019, that was a fork in the road. And ever since then, a different team has won the NBA championship every year. This is not exactly how things have worked throughout NBA history. The league has largely been defined by super teams and dynasties. Since the NBA-ABA merger in 1976, there have been 49 NBA champions. The Celtics and Lakers have combined to win 17 championships since that time. 6 other franchises have won more than 2. The Bulls won 6, the Spurs won 5, and the Warriors have won 4. But there was a significant change that has taken place in the last collective bargaining agreement, making it far more expensive to keep superstar-heavy teams together. Allow the Boston Celtics to enter the chat. Now, next season, the Celtics have $197 million committed to 5 players, and that payroll combined with the luxury tax penalty means their total spending next season could exceed $500 million. The Phoenix Suns, who may have put together one of the most disastrous super teams of all time, have the special distinction of becoming the first NBA team in league history to reach $400 million in combined team salary and luxury tax during the 2024-25 season. If the Suns don't blow this team up, their combined salary and luxury tax bill for the next season will be an estimated $526 million. That's tricking. Even if you do got it. This change in the CBA has created a new winning formula and possibly killed the NBA dynasty. The last few champions, as well as this year's finals participants, have all been built in similar ways. A couple superstars or franchise-level players who are surrounded by depth, youth, and some glue guys who have championship or deep playoff experience. Indiana center Miles Turner said this after Game 6 against the Knicks, in which the Pacers clinched their path to the NBA Finals. I think it's a new blueprint for the league, man. I think the years of the super teams and stacking, it's not as effective as it once was. Since I've been in the league, this NBA is very trendy. It just shifts, but the new trend now is just kind of what we're doing. OKC does the same thing. Young guys get out and run and defend. So it's no longer about this.
But we also know you 3 kings came down here to win championships. Not 1, championships.
Not 2.
LeBron, tell us about that.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7.
It's more about this.
And let's check in with Nick. Thanks, Chris. Isaiah, you guys went on that massive 18-0 run in that third quarter. What's happening out here when you guys are totally in tune like that?
Oh, man, we're just playing together as a team. We're out here, we play with energy, we play hard, we play for each other, and we think that's a recipe for success, and so we're going to keep rolling that way, executing the game plan.
4 threes for you tonight, and you seem to get them in so many different ways. And I just wonder, how have you managed to expand your menu from the three-point line?
Hold on, Jay, hold on. I mean, just being versatile. The team does a really good job of finding me when I'm open, so I'm out there trying to make plays, play off the catch, and do what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, 8 guys in double figures tonight. It's only the 4th time it's happened ever in OKC history. What's it feel like on the bench and on the floor when you have so many guys going?
Like I said, the ball has energy, and when they have energy on the floor, the bench has energy. So it's fun all the way around, no matter where you're at. We just like to enjoy the game. We do this every single day, so why not enjoy it?
You clearly do enjoy it. Thanks, Jay.
You look good, man.
Shout out to sideline reporter Nick Gallo, who remained composed despite the collegial shenanigans of this Oklahoma City Thunder team. Now that's a pro. Now in today's NBA, it's about the many. And that's how Paul George became the most important player in these NBA Finals. Let's hop into the DeLorean and go back to 2017 when the Pacers traded George, a perennial all-star, to the Oklahoma City Thunder for Victor Oladipo and Domantas Sabonis. Now, to get this next part, you might need to break out an organizational chart, so do your best to keep up. Oladipo became an all-star with the Pacers, as did Sabonis, but knee issues prompted the Pacers to deal Oladipo to Houston in 2020 as part of a 4-team trade that netted the Pacers Caris LeVert and a pair of second-round picks. One of those second-rounders became the 32nd overall pick in the 2023 draft, which the Pacers packaged along with the number 29 overall pick in the same draft for a 2024 first-round draft pick from guess who? The Oklahoma City Thunder. That pick was one of the 2 first-round draft picks that Indiana sent to the Toronto Raptors in January 2024 for Pascal Siakam, who just won the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. The Pacers flipped Caris LeVert, which led to Andrew Nembhard and Ben Shepherd. And remember how I said Indiana got both Oladipo and Sabonis? Well, Sabonis became Tyrese Haliburton, who the Pacers traded for in 2022. So for those scoring at home, trading Paul George got the Pacers 4 quality players: Haliburton, Siakam, Nembhard, and Shepherd. But Paul George wasn't done building one potential championship franchise. He built another one in the Oklahoma City Thunder and helped deliver the Thunder another MVP player. Paul George had just spent 2 years with the Thunder before he was traded in 2017 because the Clippers desperately wanted another all-star to pair with Kawhi Leonard. OKC said cool and ran the Clippers' pockets. They traded George for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Danilo Gallinari. And not one, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. Okay, I'll skip to it. They got 7 draft picks. By the way, if you're the Clippers, how does it feel to give up that many draft picks when you had an MVP right there on your roster? Now that truly is some Clipper shit. One of those 50-11 draft picks got the Thunder Jalen Williams. And also because of that deal, in this year's draft, the Thunder have picks 15, 24, and 44. Hey, Milwaukee, are you listening? Forget about trust the process. Trust trading Paul George. The NBA is trying to mirror the NFL, which has now thrived off parity for decades. You will always need a great player to win, but now I'm not so sure if you need a generational player to win. And trying to recreate the banana boat increasingly seems like a flawed plan. Here's the new recipe for success. Build around a great franchise or superstar player, then pick up or draft an Alex Caruso. Get you a Chet Holmgren, an OG Anunoby, a Malik Beasley, a Jaden McDaniels. Get you some young guys who can guard multiple positions. And then trade Paul George. No, I'm kidding. Unless you have Paul George, then you should probably trade him. But in all seriousness, if you're a fan of the Thunder or the Pacers, enjoy this moment. Because in today's NBA, another championship run is definitely not promised. I'm Jemele Hill, and I approve this message.